So I looked on YouTube for Vulcan S and how to install the gear position indicator and found nothing. So I figured, well, let me go ahead and buy one and I'll make a video on it for anybody else who's looking to install one that isn't going to cost you an arm and a leg to purchase. So that's the gear indicator. That is the idea gear indicator. I'll try to post a link in my description towards the bottom, but you route the cable through the Vulcan. Usually I do it, well, I did it through the frame. So the first thing you got to do is take your key out and you're going to unlock this side cover with your key. And we usually just turn it over to the left and then it should pop out. There we go. And you're going to notice there's a diagnostic port next to your relay if you have one installed. This is the relay, but you might not be using it. This isn't a factory relay. So this port actually comes with a a white cover that has like some black circles on it, and there's 4 ports on it. I'll show you what the cover looks like. That's the cover, and that comes installed on top of this part right here. So you can actually lift this up and it comes right out when you pull at it, and the tab on the bottom will take this cover right off. So then you take your gear indicator plug and you just plug it right in there, and then you lift it over the little black tab and it'll stay in position. So from here you're going to have enough cable to route the wire. So what I did is this: I just routed the wire through here and kind of like took the extra slack and just pushed it in, extra slack that I had for the cable. So I routed the wire, went all the way down here to the bottom, and then just on the inside, right where my trickle charge is here, I just routed it towards the top, and then I pulled the cable in through here and made another zip tie to hold the cable in place. And then I routed the cable through the frame, and you'll see that it actually goes up into where the rest of the cables go in, which slides all the way up through the steering column up into here. So it goes from behind. You just want to make sure that you can go behind any of the cables that might be problematic, and it goes straight into the idea gear indicator. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all it is for the install. It's pretty simple, and hopefully that helps anybody else who's been looking to get a gear indicator without having to spend too much money. Let me know what you think.